So here, 8 gymnastics player numbered 1 through 8 underwent a training camp where they were coached by 3 coaches, Zina, Yuki, and Zara. Each player, each coach trained at least 2 players. Yuki trained only even number players, while Jara trained only odd number players. After the camp, the coaches evaluated the players and gave integer rating to the respective players trained by them on a scale of 1 to 7, with 1 being the lowest rating and the 7 the highest. Condition number 1, Zina trained more player than Yuki. Player 1 and player 4 were trained by some same coach, while the coaches who trained player 2, 3, and 5 were all different. Player 5 and player 7 were trained by same coach and got the same rating. All other players got a unique rating. The average of the rating of all the players was 4. Player 2 got the highest rating. The average of the rating of the player trained by Yuki was twice that of players trained by Zina, and 2 more than that of the player trained by Zara. Player 4's rating was double of the player 8 and the less than player 5. Questions? What was the rating of player 7? What was the rating of player 6? How many players the rating can be determined with certainty? And who all were the players trained by Gina? So this is a set of 4 questions. 3 NMCQ and 1 is MCQ. Let's see the solution of the problem. Here it is given that there are 8 players. There are 8 players. This 8 gymnastic numbering 1, 2, 3, 8 and trained by 3 coaches. Each coach trained at least 2 players. Okay, so 2, 2, 2, 6. Remaining 2 will be coached by any of them or 2 of them. Right. Yuki trained only even number pairs, so right, 2, 4, 6 or 8. And Zara trained only odd number players, means 1, 3, 5 and 7. After the camp, the coaches evaluated the players and gave integer rating to the respective player trained by them on a scale of 1 to 7. 1 being the lowest rating and 7 the highest. Look here, so here players are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And each coaches give training to the at least 2 players. Means X will coach 2 or more than 2, Y 2 or more than 2, Z 2 or more than 2. And here Y is given training for even numbers. So Y can train 2 or 4 or 6, and Z only odd numbers. So Z can train 1 or 3 or 5 or 7. Means any 2 players, any player out of 1, 3, 5, 7, or any odd number player 2, 4, 6, 8 by. Look here, nothing is given here about X. Right? So we don't have such type of a condition that as Y is giving training to the only odd number player and Z is giving training to the Y is giving to the even number of player and Z is giving training to the odd number. As such, no condition and no criteria is given for X. Okay. And the rating is 1 to 7. 1 is the lowest and 7 is the highest. Okay. Further, Zina trained more player than Yuki. Means X trained more than Yuki. So X can give coaching to the 3 players and by 2. But there are 8 players, so 3 to 5. So okay, as such, no condition is here given about Z. That how many means the number of players trained by Z. And the number of players trained by X, no as such condition given. So 3 to 5 and it can be like this. The main point is X is giving coaching to more than that of the number trained by Y. Or one another possibility that who two, two, and remaining two are also trained by X. So four player trained by X and two by Y and two by Z. Okay. These are two possibilities, right? Case one and case two. Further, player one and player four were trained by the same coach. Player one and player four were trained by the same coach. Look here, one is odd number and four is even number, and both are trained by the same player. So I think it is very obvious X given coaching to the 1 and 4 because there is no as such condition as the condition with the Y and Z that Y is only giving training the even number and the Z is the odd number, right? So now it is clear that X के अंडर में 1 and 4 है 1 and 2, 3, 5. While the coaches who train player 2, 3 and 5 different. Means 2, 3, 5 are not going together. This you can see. 2, 3 and 5 not going together. Not going together means they are not the same. They all are taking training from a different course. Okay. Now, player 5 and player 7 were trained by the same course, same rating. All other players got a unique rating. The average of the rating of all the players was 4. Player 2 got the highest rating. And this is all about the rating. Okay. Player 4 rating was double the player 8 and the less. Let us understand first this. क्या करा जाए यहाँ पे? Like 2 and 3, 5 is not minutes. Okay. See this point. Player 5 and player 7 were trained by the same coach. 5 and 7 trained by the same coach. Okay. So look here, if I'm taking this case. So definitely here you cannot take 5 or 7 because only one place is here. And 5 and 7 are odd numbers. So it is here 5 and 7. 2, 3, 5 are not going together. So 2 can be here, but 3 cannot be. Because Y deals with the even number player. So definitely 3 will be here. Because X has such no condition that even number or odd number. So X can give coaching to the player number 3 and Y to 2. 1, 4, 3. So odd number 1, 3, 5 and 7 conjugates. So what about this place? And here 2, 4, 6 and 8 is left. So 6 and 8 here. If you take 6 here, then 8 cannot be taken by Z because Z condition is only for the odd players. Right? Or if you take 8 here, then same about 6. So 6 cannot be taken by the Z. Which means this is not a desirable case. So let us take this case. 1, 4. This is not a desirable case. So 1, 4 means 4 player trained by X, 2 by Y and 2 by Z. Now see 2, 3, 5, 7, 5, 7. Suppose I take here 5 and 7. Suppose. If I take 5 here, so definitely 3 will be here. Because 2, 3, 5 are going together and 3 is an odd number. So Y only deals with the even number players. So 3 is going to be here. Okay. And now 2, 3, 5 by the different course. 5 is here, 3 is here, so 2 is here. Again 6 and 8 wali conditions. 6 and 8 both are even number. What about this If you place here 6, then what about 8? Because 8 cannot come here. If you place here 8, then 6 cannot come here. Right? It means 5 and 7, which you have taken here, is not a correct combinations. I should take it here. This will be 5 and 7. It is 5 and 7. Now 3 is left. 3 is a odd number, while y deals only with the even number. So 3 is going to be here. 3 is here. 1, 4, 3, 3. Now 6 and 8. 6 and 8 both are even numbers. Okay, so 6 or 8 here, and this 6 or 8 here. So now it is clear that X is giving quotient to the 4 player, and Y 2 players, and Z 2 players. 1, 4, 3, 6, 8, 2, 6 or 8, 5 and 7. Okay. So let's see the further process of the question. This. So look here. X, player 1 and player 4 were trained by the same force. Player 1, okay, this is it. Player 5 and 7 were trained by the same coach. So this point is over. And got the same rating, 5 and 7. Now about the rating is like 5 and 7 with Z, and they are the same rating. All other players got a unique rating. Okay. The average of the rating of all the player was 4. So there are 8 players, and the average of the rating of all the player was 4. Okay, nice. Player 2 got the highest rating. Okay. And highest rating is what? 7. So player 2 got the highest rating, 7. Okay. The average of the rating of the players trained by Yuki was twice that of the player trained by the Xena, and 2 more than that of the player trained by Za. Okay. And player 4 rating was double the player 8 and less than player 5. Player of 4 rating is double that of the 8. If the rating is, suppose, this is R, then it is 2R. Okay, right. And one thing more, the player 4 rating was double that and then less than player 5. Less than player 5 rating. Okay, we'll see this. Look here one point, that the average of the rating of the player trained, this is a turning point of the list. Okay, so this is okay. Let us make a space here. That axis giving coaching to the 1, 2, 3, and then 6 or 8, and Y is 2, 6 or 8, and Z to 5 and 7. Okay. Yes. Now it is given the average of the rating of the player trained by Yuki. Okay, Y, X, and Z. About average. The average of the rating of the player trained by the Yuki was twice that of the player trained by X. Okay, average, suppose it is a small a, then this is 2a. Okay, the average of the rating of the player trained by Yuki twice that of the trained by Xena, and two more than that of the player trained by Zara. Means it is 2A minus 2, right? So these are rating. These are average of the rating trained by the coaches X, Y, and Z. Look here, the point number 4, the average of the rating of all the pair was 4. It means total of the rating is going to be 4 into 8 because 8 player. So this is 32, right? And now see, it is given that X is giving training to the 4 candidates. So the 4 candidates and the rating is A, then total rating, the sum of the total rating of the player trained by X is going to be 4A because 4 players और उनकी जो भी रेटिंग होगी एवरेज से 4 पर मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया तो रेटिंग का ही सम आ गया. इसमें क्या हो जाएगा? Y is गिविंग ट्रेनिंग टू द 2 कैंडिडेट्स, इसका एवरेज 2 है, तो ये इनकी रेटिंग का सम होगा 2 2 जा 2 into 2 and Z is also given training to the 2 candidates, so 2 into average 2A minus. So rating का sum plus rating का sum plus rating का sum is equal to the total given 32. So this 4A and 4A, 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 8A and 2 to 4A is 12A and 2 minus 2, 4 is equal to 32. So 12A is equal to 36. So A is going to be 36 by 12 is 3. So it means X की rating will be 3, X 3 और A की वैल्यू आ गई तो Y की rating हो गई 6. And when getting me, I'm simply putting here value of A, and here I'm putting A is equal to 3, 2, 3, 6 minus 2, it is 4. Right. So now, sum of the rating of X, 3 into A, 4, 3, this is 12. Sum आ गया rating का. Sum of the Y is going to 2 into 6. This will also 12. And for Z, it is 4. And this is 4. This is equal to 4. And 4 to the. So 3 into 4. This is equal to 8. Correct? So this is sum of the rating of the player trained by coach X, and this is sum of the rating of the player trained by Y. Here it is the sum of the rating of players trained by Z. Okay. Now see, the player 5 and player 7 were trained by the same coach and got the same rating. All other players got a unique ratings. 5 and 7 की बात हुई, रेटिंग सेम और इनका रेटिंग का सम जेड ने जिनको ट्रेन किया उनकी रेटिंग का सम 8 है, तो इट मींस इसकी रेटिंग हो गई 4 और इसकी भी रेटिंग हो गई. इट इज क्लियर. And all other players got a unique rating. सबकी rating unique. Okay. This point is clear. Player 2 got the highest rating. It is already mentioned here. Player 4 rating was double of player 8. Player 8 की rating की double थी. And less than player 5. Means 2R की जो player 4 की जो rating है, which is actually the 2R of 8, player 8 rating, which is R. लेस देन 4 है तो पॉसिबिलिटी क्या होगा? ये हो सकता है 1 और 2 3. Is it okay? Player 4 की rating लेस देन प्लेयर 5 एंड प्लेयर 5 की रेटिंग आपने निकाल ली 4 पे इसकी रेटिंग क्या हो सकती है 1 2 3 बट पॉइंट इज टू बी नोटेड प्लेयर 4 की रेटिंग इसकी डबल है मतलब डबल हो गया तो इवन हो गया राइट 1 नहीं हो सकता 3 नहीं हो सकता तो ये 2 हो और अगर ये रेटिंग 2 हो गई तो इसका मतलब ये फिर 1 हो जाएगी तो नाउ इट इज क्लियर and take it as 2 this is 2 and 2 means it is 1 इसकी रेटिंग 2 हो गई और 1 अच्छा it is now 6 is left this is y की y pairs रेटिंग सम इज 12 y ट्रेन किसको कर रहा है 2 को अच्छा प्लेयर नंबर 2 का ऑलरेडी 7 ठीक है ना तो भाई जिसको भी ट्रेन कर रहा है उसकी रेटिंग उसको रेटिंग 5 होनी चाहिए ठीक है उसकी रेटिंग 5 होनी चाहिए अब यहाँ पे कंडीशन क्या है 6 को ट्रेन कर रहा है या 8 को ट्रेन देखिए 8 का क्या है 1 प्लेयर नंबर 8 की रेटिंग 1 है और यहां पर जो भी होगा y का सम कितना है 12 y जिनको कोच कर रहा है मतलब y giving coaching to the player their rating sum is equal to 12 if it is 12 and out of this 2 की रेटिंग तो 7 हो गई क्योंकि y 2 को कोच कर रहा है तो इसमें रिमेनिंग 5 रेटिंग किसकी होनी चाहिए 6 या 8 की अगर 6 यहाँ पे होगा तो 6 की 8 की बट 8 की रेटिंग आपने अभी भी डिसाइड करी हो इसका मतलब यहाँ पर 6 हो गया तो ये जो एक यहाँ पर कंफ्यूजन था वो क्लियर हो गया अब ये क्लियर है कि यहाँ पर 8 नहीं होगा 8 यहाँ होगा और यहाँ पर 6 होगा दिस confusion is now clear right so here it is 6 means 6 is player 6 is posed by y तो player 6 is posed by y ये 5 और 7 जेड 2 को भी y कोच कर रहे हैं right and here now decided 1 4 3 a this is what so 1 is posed by x 4 is posed by x 3 is posed by x and 8 is also posed by x but 7 is clear so it is 7 so 6 की क्या होनी चाहिए 5 से मतलब 7 plus 5 12 क्योंकि ये 12 है 12 का मतलब 2 की रेटिंग 7 हो गई तो ये 5 होना चाहिए तो इसलिए 6 की रेटिंग क्या होगी 5 now nothing is clear about the rating of 1 and 3 so it is 2 1 2 4 5 रेटिंग यूनिक है इसका मतलब 3 or 6 3 or 6 it is okay so now every point is clear that x posed 1 4 3 8 y posed 2 6 z 5 and 7 and rating of the player 2 is 7 rating of player 1 and 3 is cannot be determined here with the given data and the rating of 4 is 2 and 5 is 4 6 is 5 7 is 4 8 is I think now everyone is so let us take the final presentation this is so now take the question what was the rating of player 7 rating of player 7 is 4 answer is 4 what was the rating of player 6 player 6 rating is 5 how many players the rating can be determined with certainty so only these two are not with certainty 3 or 6 3 or 6 so remaining 6 can be written here with a certainty so answer is And who all were the player trained by Zenith? That's why 1348. So 1, 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. So this is it, friends. This is